everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Morning Chisme podcast. Sister, long time.
I know.
It's been weeks.
Weeks.
It has, right?
Since we last saw each other? We saw each other on Tuesday.
Obviously not. Since we recorded the pod.
Oh, yes.
Since we recorded the pod, because last weekend we were not here.
Yeah.
And the weekend before.
Where were we?
We were elsewhere.
We
went
to Puerto Rico.
Yes, we did, girl.
And we lived our best lives.
We did live our best lives. Like
every day, morning to night, there was something going on.
Exactly. And it was great.
You were not a fan.
No, I am a fan. Okay, the difference between us is that you're a traveler, I'm a vacationer. I like to relax on vacation. You like to do everything under the fucking sun.
And
like, go anywhere, everywhere.
It's a new country or a new location. Because people are going to be like, it's not a country, it's part of the US.
I understand that, but I like to relax. So... yeah, but like we made it work. We had like a good medium of both.
Yeah.
But by the end of the trip, I was ready to not talk for like a little bit, because I feel like once you talk so much for a couple of days, you're like, I'm ready to go nonverbal. Mm-hmm. I'm ready to be quiet. I'm ready for others to join in as well. But we had a blast. It was so fun. Okay.
Puerto Rico is so beautiful. So beautiful. The people were so nice. I didn't meet anyone who was rude or mean. Like, everyone was so nice. Mm-hmm. The food was so good.
Yes.
So good. I just think that we had such a great experience, and I need to go back ASAP. Like,
yeah, ASAP.
as soon as possible.
She needs to go back ASAP, everyone.
What is it called?
It's ASAP.
That's what I said.
You said AASAP. AASP.
I don't know. I was thinking of AARP.
Porque estás vieja. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Well, but yes, I agree. It was a great time. We had a blast. There was, the beach. There was the pool. There was the concert. There was vibes. There was
a boat.
There was friends. It was everything. We did go on a boat, and we'll talk about that. But first, let's talk about the fact that like United had an outage the day before our flight.
Oh my God, I forgot about that because I had such a good time.
I know.
Okay, so on my way to the airport, my dad picks me up, and I'm ready on time. Actually, I'm 7 minutes early.
Rare
and I think that's beautiful. We're driving to the airport, right? Mm-hmm. It's 12:30, and my flight, like, it boarded at 2:25.
Yeah.
Tell me why, like, I'm just, like, looking on the app. No text message, no nothing. It says, your flight is boarding now. Thank you for your flexibility. It's departing at fucking 1. And I'm like, I'm sorry, 1?
Yeah, no.
I'm, like, calling United. I'm like, how can you do this to people? Like, I went full Karen because I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
why would they tell you?
I had been doing nothing all day. Why couldn't you just tell me sooner? You get what I'm saying? Like, I was getting to the airport at a respectable time to leave at the time that you told me we were leaving.
Yeah.
So then we're on the way there. I call, and then they change it again. Now we're leaving like at 2 something, which boarding ends at 1 something, so we could like possibly make it. Then I call again, and they're like, actually, there's something going on. Your flight still leaves at 3. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
No. I always say I'm done flying United, and then I just fly United again.
I know.
Because
it's because they have a lot of nonstop flights. Yeah. That's what it is. And like the stopping of, if I need to pay extra to go nonstop, I will.
Yeah, I love a nonstop flight. Like, I don't want to get off.
Yeah.
And then the risk of like missing your next flight.
Yeah.
Like, no. But I actually had an issue too on my way, because I was on a work trip in Salt Lake, and I had to make my flight to Puerto Rico. Not necessarily make my flight to Puerto Rico, but like to be on time.
Yeah.
To come home, switch suitcases, go back to the airport.
Yeah.
And so I'm in Salt Lake. It's like 5 a.m. And the night before, I had a couple of drinks. So, I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I look at my phone, flight canceled, not even rescheduled. I'm like, canceled?
I know.
I'm tripping. I'm like, no, I have to get my ass to Houston.
It's because you like said it a lot. You were like, what if my flight gets canceled?
Oh my God. Did I manifest it?
Yes.
Was it my fault? I'm so sorry, everyone. So I'm up, trying to find a flight. I'm like exhausted. I had gotten home kind of late the night before. So I find a flight on American, and it leaves like 2 hours from the time that I had like woken up. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to have to like go to the airport.
Yeah.
Get up, go to the airport. The airport experience wasn't bad.
Salt Lake's airport is like not bad.
I land in Dallas, which the airport in Dallas is big as fuck.
Yeah.
It literally says Terminal C18. I'm at B11. I get off my plane. I have 40 minutes to make my flight. My flight boards in 40 minutes. But people say the Dallas airport is huge. Like, you gotta like get to step in. So I get off the plane. I'm going to Terminal C. To get to Terminal C, you have to take a train. I take the train. And it's not like A, B, C. It's like A 1 through 15, A 15 through 30, and then so on. So I'm like, bitch, let's go. I get to C. I look at my phone. Your gate has been changed to B11 or B9. And I'm like, I was just at B11. So I have to ride the whole thing over again, get back to B9. And I'm like, I was across the whole fucking time.
That's so annoying.
I was pissed. But whatever, I made it back and we got to Puerto Rico.
I know. And also I was like, okay, as long as you make it back to Texas, I feel like anyone could have picked you up from Dallas.
Yeah, no, I was preparing to Uber. I was like, if it's not in the cards for me, like I will pay for a ride. I'm not driving from Dallas to Houston. That's just not going to happen. I just like didn't want that pressure.
Yeah.
But I will take an Uber. I don't give a fuck. I was going to Puerto Rico. I don't care. But luckily when I got to the airport for my flight to Puerto Rico, everything was kind of smooth.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big deal. And then we were delayed for like 20 minutes and then we got in the air. We were in the air and we were going. And I was like, period.
Yeah.
As long as we get there. Like, I was like, I can't relax until we're more than halfway there. Because, them bitches, they be turning around. Like, I was like, no one in the plane shit themselves. Because, that's like a whole, like, issue.
Yeah.
No one clogged the toilet.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
No one get in a fight, please.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Okay? And it was Friday. The concert was Saturday. I was like, this is it for me. If I don't get this flight, like, I have to leave tomorrow. And I simply can't handle the pressure of getting ready.
And then your trip would have been cut so short.
I would have been pissed. But we made it.
Yeah, we did.
And I got there. And we made a reservation.
Yeah.
We literally made a reservation at 5. I got off the plane at 3:45.
I know.
And we met some friends. Dara and X, if you're listening, so good meeting you guys in person.
I know. We had such a good time.
We literally had such a good time. We literally had so much fun. I literally could go back today. I was like looking at it. I was like, if anyone's selling their tickets. But then so many people are having scammers.
I know. The minute that she scanned our ticket, so then great time in Puerto Rico. Then it's our day to go to the concert. Mm-hmm. We get all cute. We do all these TikToks. We get there. We're like trying to do the experience outside. And it starts pouring down rain.
Pouring.
And I bought ponchos to take. And I don't know why I forgot them. Because it had been such a pretty day. So I was like, oh, no, there's no way.
Yeah.
I should have listened to the locals. They said that the weather changes like this over there.
There was a big cloud in the sky.
I don't know where I look back and I see the cloud and I'm like, nah. And then it starts pouring down rain. It's like 30 people under one umbrella. Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to break this bench.
Yeah.
But we were all in there. I mean, I got wet, but luckily my hair was like scrunchy or whatever, so it wasn't like a big deal. I did not give a fuck. I was like, as long as I make it inside ticket scan, I do not care.
And so then we wait in line, right? And the minute that they scanned your ticket and then went to the next one, I was like, okay, we were not scammed. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was more people that use StubHub or like resellers. Mm-hmm. But can you imagine flying all the way to Puerto Rico and your shit gets it's not real?
I would fight someone.
I would be pissed. And because usually it's not like the actual seller, it's the resellers, you paid more. Like you probably paid more to be there. So I would be annoyed.
Annoyed as fuck.
But overall, the show was so good.
It's probably the best Bad Bunny show I've ever been to.
Yeah.
The vibes were just so different in Puerto Rico. Like, it was so different. Everyone, like, you would look around, and it was just so magical. Mm-hmm. And I just remember, like, the minute the concert started, I wanted to cry.
I know.
And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I felt like so many emotions just, like, being there, watching him perform. He's just... Bad Bunny's so talented, and like he put on such a great show. And I had tried to not watch a lot of videos on TikTok so I could experience it and just like, experience it for the first time when we went. And it was so beautiful. It was done. He did such an amazing job. Like, if I could go back, I would go back.
Yeah, no, it was everything. It was such a good show. 1,000,000 out of 10. I feel like I've been to I've been like 6 Bad Bunny concerts at this point. I would say this one was by far the best. It was so good. It was so well put like together. It was just everything. It was everything. And I liked the 2 stages because I feel like we got to watch like one part of the performance on one stage and then the casita. But like the fact that if you looked forward, there was still like a giant screen.
Yeah,
I felt like it was just amazing. And I feel like our night was just like it was. Obviously, I don't know how everybody else was feeling about their night, but like I feel like our night was lit. Our night was lit. Everyone was having so much fun.
I'm telling you, when you looked around, like you could tell that everybody was having such a great time. The girls around us, like were living their best fucking life.
Yeah.
Like they were singing their hearts out. We were singing our hearts out. It was such a good time.
Yeah.
That like the post-concert depression hit so fast. Like the minute we left the venue, I was like, I'm fucking sad as fuck.
Yeah, I think it's because we had been looking forward to this trip for so
months long. Like what, 9 months?
I bought the tickets in January,
so 8 months.
Yeah, literally crazy.
And then I was like, it's over.
And the fact that I bought tickets like I just picked a date in August. I didn't even like check with you guys. I was like, this is
I know.
No offense, but like we are getting what we get.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. Like as long as at the time I was like, I just want to get something like on a weekend if possible.
Yeah.
That was the only requirement. I'm like, if there's weddings, birthdays, I don't care. We're missing. We're going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
luckily
did.
nobody got married.
Yeah.
On that weekend, but
And no birthdays.
no birthdays. It landed on a good day because then the weather was
I
like not
know.
horrible. Like it rained a few times here and there, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad at all. I think it rained 2 days out of the 5 days that we were there, but for about like an hour at most.
Yeah.
I don't know about that Saturday that we went to the concert because then we went inside. So I don't
Yeah.
know for how long it rained. But the other time that it rained for like about 30 minutes.
Yeah. And I feel like when we were in the concert, like you said, the vibes were great. You know, he goes from one stage to the other. During the time that he's in the casita, I really was, like, oh, how the fuck do I get in there? And then, you have he picks somebody out of the crowd.
I know. And he was a little skeptical with the girl from our night.
Yeah,
I don't know if he was like playing.
He was playing.
He was probably playing, but she was like, I can do it. And he's like, are you sure? I'm going to come back to you. I feel some type of way. So I was like, oh shit, she's going to fail because like now she's fucking nervous because he, is like, I'll come back to you. But she ate that shit up.
Yeah. No, she went up there and she did her thing.
She understood the assignment.
In my opinion, okay, this might be controversial, but I feel like it should only be women because all the girls have eaten it up.
Eating it the fuck up. No, but that guy that hugged Bad Bunny.
Oh, he ate it up too.
He ate it up too.
He did.
But
maybe it was just the guy last night.
Yeah. So let's talk about that.
Okay.
It wasn't last night. It was Friday night. And then I guess like last night he got his little redemption.
Yeah. So on Friday night, Bad Bunny, I guess it was like 2 failed attempts with people to do the Acho Perro es otra cosa. And he had this guy come on stage to say it. And I don't know if it was nerves. I don't know what happened.
Alcohol.
Maybe he was drunk. Maybe he was high. Maybe he was just lit. I don't know. Maybe he was nervous. But he says, Acho papi perro es otra cosa. And that is just not the words. Like, maybe it's fine to say that, but like, it was just not the words. And Bad Bunny goes, no. We need somebody else. I mean, personally, kill me now.
I'd pass away. Yeah.
Just like shoot me on stage.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would do.
Yeah. The fact that Bad Bunny's like, no.
He's like, you suck.
Yeah.
In like the nicest way, I'm assuming. But yeah, I was like, damn, like, did you not prepare?
I know. Like, the words are there. Like, this is an assignment. Like, were you not ready for the assignment? Like, why raise your hand?
Yes, I'm a big proponent of if you volunteer, you need to be sure that you can do this.
Yeah.
You are on a global stage. People are watching from home everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to be prepared. You need to know what you're doing.
I know. And then, like, actual papi?
Like what? Like, I don't know. And
like, like, I need to know what was going through his head.
Yeah. But luckily, he got a second chance.
Yeah, last night.
7 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah. Better than the first time.
Do you think they like emailed him and were like, hey,
we feel so bad for humiliating you, but really you humiliated yourself.
Yeah. He didn't really, I would say he redeemed himself because the first night was so bad, but it wasn't like great because then he missed the button to start the song. I was like, Dios. If I was a DJ, I'd be like, just say the thing, I'll start the song.
Get the fuck off my stage.
Yeah. Damn. Well, I mean,
was Bad Bunny proud of him the second time? I could barely watch the first time because I was so embarrassed for him. I was like, no, like, my stomach hurts for him. Like, how do you go up there and just be like, because he was like, Acho papi, but I was like,
I feel like he was thinking of the words. I don't know. I feel like
where is papi in that word, in that song?
I think that he was just nervous, dude. Because like, okay, I think about it myself. Like, if I was chosen to go up there, I would be shitting bricks.
Correct. But like
you cannot talk to me until I say the words because that's all I can think about.
Oh my God.
Could you do it?
No. I'll be honest. I would probably start shaking. It would come out, like yeah.
No, I mean, some people have done a really good job, and some people are just like, they did it and it was fine. Like,
yeah.
But this I think was like the worst. Yeah. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. I think he should leave it to the ladies. I feel like it
should be older people. I feel like if they're older, even if they mess up, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, like it's
children or elderly. Like that's it.
I know because like
women. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know because like when I saw his video, I was just so embarrassed for him.
I know.
I couldn't even finish watching it because I was just like, this is terrible.
I know. And it's going to live on the internet forever.
Forever.
But at the same time, I applaud Bad Bunny and his team for giving him a second chance. Because
I would have not given it.
No, me personally, I wouldn't want the second chance. Yeah. Please no.
After this, you're getting kicked out.
Damn.
Get out of my concert.
I wonder if they like let them stay in the casita. No, right? They go back to their seat?
I don't know.
This one girl, she was living her best life on the casita after she said it. So I don't know if they stay up there.
Oh, yeah? She was fucking twerking and shit?
Yeah, and then the abuelita, she was so cute. I loved her. She's my favorite. But, you know, I don't know.
And the night after us, Penelope Cruz did it.
Yeah. Honestly, I would be kind of pissed, like going to the concert and like they pick a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like
Rosaline Sanchez
Yes,
was
she was
at the
there.
concert last night. Look, I love her. She's so beautiful. But like, girl, if you don't want to be there, you don't have to be. Like, she looked like she was forced. Like, who put a gun to your head? Like, move a little, dance a little. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
yeah, but maybe she was just like, you know, maybe that's her vibe. Maybe she's like more of a calm girl.
She looked pissed.
Yeah, I know. I saw the videos.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to judge her, but I am.
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
I'm gonna need a little bit more movement.
I was in the
Actually,
casita. I'd be
this was-
shaking ass.
Yeah, this was Friday. Last night, Becky was there.
Yeah, Becky G was there.
And Becky was living her best life. When is Becky not?
Yeah.
Becky's so cute.
If I was even remotely a small amount of famous, I would be having my management team reach out, put me in the casita at all costs. Okay.
But him and Becky and Bad Bunny go way back.
Yes, obviously. Like they have songs together.
I know.
But if I was like a somebody, I would be like, get me in the casita now. I would use the blue check mark. I would use management. I would use any kind of
Yeah.
status I had. Put me in that house. Because I feel like it'd be so fun. Did you see Billy Ray Cyrus did a whole video for Bad Bunny trying to get into the casita?
Billy Ray.
Yeah.
He knows Bad Bunny like that?
I mean, I feel like everybody does. He's global.
No, but like, are they friends? Like, what is...
No, I just saw it on Instagram. I was like,
Interesting.
I feel like people just want a spot in the casita at all costs. Like A-listers.
Yeah.
Like Julie Bowen, she did, what's it called?
She's so cute.
She did, what is it called? Happy Gilmore too?
Yeah.
With Bad Bunny. And she was like,
If I had the chance.
I
if
would
he
go.
invited me. Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, like people want that spot.
Benito must be a really good time. Like, he
Yeah.
just must be like really fun to be around. Just crazy because he's a Pisces man. And Pisces men get really, really bad reps.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's living his best life and we're there.
I know. We were there. We were in his presence.
I know, it was so good.
It was
And
so good.
And we did get some guests. We got Davey and Omar Quartz.
We did.
And I was like, hey.
I know. We were like, this was one of the concerts where we kind of put our phone away a little bit
Yeah.
and really just lived in the moment. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I was so emotional being there. I wasn't like even on my period or anything, but I was so emotional being in Puerto Rico and then like experiencing Bad Bunny. And then the Tirar Más Fotos came on and I was like, all right, I'm crying now. It's the last, is it the last song? Like semi-last song?
It's second to last.
And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna cry now. Like,
Yeah. I feel
and-
like collectively everybody was crying.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't. I felt like so much emotion throughout the entire concert that when Debí Tirar Más Fotos came on, I was like, okay, like release. you
You're like, it's fine now. It's appropriate.
Yeah,
No, for sure.
Because like, why the fuck was I wanting to cry? Like literally, like
The whole time.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Same. I thought it was just such a good show. I feel like the set list was really good. I feel like the story that he put together, because
Yeah.
like it wasn't just a concert. He was telling a story about Puerto Rico the entire time
and
of his
so
show.
many like educational facts are
Yeah.
put on throughout the show. I think that if anyone is heading to Puerto Rico in the next couple of weeks for Bad Bunny's residency, just know that you are going to have the best time.
It was literally 10 out of 10. I would do it again. I'm sad it's over. I wish there was more shows that I could buy tickets to.
We are going to London next year, though.
Oh, we are going to London. But I don't think it'll be the same show.
It's not going to be the same show. I don't think. That's what he said. It's not going to be. But it's another time for us to see him.
I told you I will go through international waters to see this man.
Yeah.
And
he's
have.
that talented.
I mean-
well, yeah, you went to Canada.
I don't know if there's waters between Canada and the United States.
There's like a lake.
There's a couple lakes.
Or
but
like
there's not-
falls.
but we're flying through land. We're not flying through the ocean.
Whatever.
Damn, I don't know. Please don't judge me. I'm not good geographically, okay? Please.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'd be like, damn.
Yeah, on the way to Puerto Rico, I was like, oh, this is where it's at.
I was like, I didn't know the DR was closer than Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck I thought it was, but it wasn't that. Like,
Yeah.
I knew it was far.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was looking at the map and I was like, because you know how before you get on the flight, they give you a map of how you're getting there and like the weather. So I was like looking. I
No,
was like,
Kathy, I'm sorry. I did not know that.
yes, they show you the weather and the map that you're taking. But I was like, I could see that they were like rerouting. I was like, every time there was like a green dot of rain or like thunderstorm, I could see the,
I've never
the
seen
pilot.
that.
Yeah. I just have to calm myself somehow. Bitch, every time we're in the air, I'm like, we're in a giant ass like thing.
Yeah.
And it one wrong move and
Yeah.
it's crazy. Flying is such a weird concept. And when you think about it, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Same with like floating in a boat. Like,
Yeah.
how does it float?
Yeah.
And I feel like buoyancy, but like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just will never understand it. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
But luckily, our flight back was so smooth. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't really have turbulence. God, it was so nice. I was like, turbulence is scary. I don't care. We were like, oh, the Jello theory. No, it still scares me.
What is the Jello theory?
You know how you shake Jello and it doesn't break? That's kind of how a plane, like they equate that. Like,
no. You want to know why we weren't? You want to know why? We didn't experience any turbulence. I feel like why I think that we were fucking high up. Like when I was on my way to Puerto Rico that Thursday, we were flying down lower. Does that make sense? Like we didn't hit like such high elevations this past flight because I like to stand in the window. We were so high up.
We were like in space.
Pretty
vibes?
much. With Xenon.
Flying is weird to me. How do you know where we're going? There's no roads. Like how? How do you know?
Yeah, I know.
How do you know?
Yeah,
every time,
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Like
how.
every time I think about pilots, I'm like, we're like, oh, there's a lot of air traffic. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean? I don't know. It just trips me up. I'm like, am I stupid? Is everybody know this? It's not me. Not me.
But yeah, great concert.
Yeah. And
Loved
then
it.
we got back just in time before the hurricane.
I know.
Hurricane Aaron said, I am the guest this weekend.
Yeah.
At the Choli concert for Bad Bunny.
But it's kind of moved, right? I feel like they got a little bit of rain. They got rain. But it's not going through Puerto Rico. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to keep up with it, but it's like not moving the way it's supposed to be moving. I don't know. I saw this meteorologist talking about it. So hopefully everyone stays safe out there.
I have been seeing videos of the power going out, which is, that's not great. And it's been raining a lot, but luckily it's just like one of those where it's just like it rains a lot and that's it. And there's nothing else. But it did like really miss us. Like we were literally like, I was a little worried that our flight back was going to get delayed.
Yeah.
Because it was starting to rain.
Yes.
While we were going to the airport. And I was like, oh, these clouds they look angry.
Yeah.
And clouds like really like, I'm convinced that thunder and lightning is stronger these days.
Yeah.
Everywhere. It's like, damn girl, relax. And the weather is never accurate.
I know. My fucking weather app on my iPhone said that no days that we were in Puerto Rico was going to rain. And then it rained.
Yeah. But I guess they do say expect rain. No, expect rain when you're in Puerto Rico. That's like a thing. I keep picking my nose, you guys. I don't have a booger. I just have makeup on it. I got to say that. But something really crazy that happened while we were in Puerto Rico was there was a man from New York that was shot and killed in La Perla. Crazy.
That is crazy. It's really heartbreaking for, his family and his girlfriend and the people that he was there with. One thing that I will say, though, is even our Uber driver, one of the nights said, I've been living here my whole life and I've never been to La Perla. Yeah. And that should just tell you, like...
He, gave us a lecture.
Yeah, he did. He did give us a lecture. And you know what? I respect it.
I appreciate it.
You're coming from... And I believe this was his first time there. I think that's what his family said. And, don't go to places that not even locals would go to. Yeah. Like, the locals... And other people were like, well, maybe he didn't know. I feel like it's something that is really... It's really communicated by Puerto Ricans themselves and people on social media, unless he wasn't on social media, is, don't go to La Perla. Yeah. Especially 4 a.m. is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. No, for sure. And I feel like, that's the one thing I knew when we were going, because this was also our first time. I was like, let's not go there. That's something that we just want to avoid. It's a residential area. People live there, normal people live there. It's not a touristy area.
Yeah, just respect.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like also, I have seen a lot of people saying it's a trend on TikTok to say something along the lines of oh, flirted too hard. I ended up with a locals hangout in La Perla. And people kind of romanticize certain things.
And our Uber driver was talking about that too.
Yeah. He was like, tourists come and they think that, nothing can touch them. They'll go into this area where, real people with, normal lives, struggles live. And then they'll be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And it's like, But, props to him for giving us that lecture, because he literally was like, from the time we left the restaurant until we got back, he was like, you guys should not, be careful. I wouldn't go there, and so on. So, yeah.
Shout out to the Uber drivers that we had.
Yeah, so nice.
In Puerto Rico. They were so nice. Everyone in Puerto Rico was so nice. So nice. Which, a lot of people, and him as well, our Uber driver that gave us a lecture, said, we're just... It's upsetting because we hope that this doesn't stop people from coming to Puerto Rico, because a lot of people make a living off of the tourism that comes to Puerto Rico, and Bad Bunny is really driving a lot of that tourism into the island. And if you guys got a chance to go, really, the people, at least to us, they were so kind. Anytime you would ask for any recommendations, they would help you. You didn't even have to ask them. They would just, say it. And I have a lot of love for the island and the people and the food.
The food was so good.
The food, oh my gosh, I miss the food so much.
It was really, really good. I obviously, had a great time, but I knew I was gonna have a good time. I was like, I just know this is gonna be great. Like, and I feel like we got along, which was awesome.
Yes, we got once.
Okay, she claims it's my fault, but like, I just feel otherwise. We went to Cafe Con Ron to Bad Bunny's cafe,
which was so good.
It was so good, but I am lactose intolerant, so I can't just be eating like that, But it was a little hot outside. I think we just got like frustrated because it's hot.
Yeah, and then we got over it.
But I will say, I just need to be more careful with what I eat when I'm out because I do be getting worried. I'm like, I just can't. I'm so lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
I'm so lactose intolerant. But it's like, I can't give up cheese. It's so hard for me.
Yeah.
But like, maybe if I did, then
you could be living a better life.
Yeah, true. But another thing, Raul Alejandro. Okay, so when we were going to Puerto Rico, I was like manifesting Raul Alejandro for me. But maybe I manifested the wrong weekend. Yeah. Because now people are saying that he's going to be performing this weekend with Bad Bunny. He did it Friday, Saturday, so there's Sunday left. Could you see it happening?
That would be crazy.
I would hate that for me. I'm sorry. It shouldn't be you. It should be me. It should not be you.
We love Raul.
I know. I love Raul. And if they sing Que Pasaría together and I'm not fucking there, just run me over with your car at that point.
Yeah.
It will hurt less. I'll be devastated. I won't be happy for you. I will be jealous.
Yeah.
So,
could it be?
I don't know. Last night was Ñaño Flow. And then the night before was who?
I don't know. I really was more like my concert, and then like I didn't really pay attention to anyone else.
I do get jealous. I do be getting jealous. Like seeing people's stories, I'm like, please. Okay, I already went.
But yeah, like it hurts.
It hurts.
But maybe like, he could be there tonight.
Whoever gets that, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be really sad. I'll be so heartbroken. I'll be, oh my God. It'll be over for me. That day, I will need to take PTO. To STO. Sad time off. I'll be devastated. Oh my God. No! No one should get to experience that but me. It should be me. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So if it all goes tonight, then it is what it is. It is what it is. But he also did announce his Cosa Nuestra Part 2, but it's like
Part 0?
Part 0.
Is it the prequel?
I don't know.
Like vibe. He said it's going to be more Caribbean vibes.
Whatever it is, it's going to be fire.
I know. I cannot wait. Can like we hurry this process?
I think he's waiting.
For what?
For probably like end of year vibes. Because I think
I don't want end of year vibes.
I think he's supposed to go on tour in 2026, according to sources. So now I'm going to have to fight in the Ticketmaster queue again.
Look, one thing we're going to do is go to a concert.
I will fly.
Yeah.
Come hell or high water.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Yeah.
And I will be sitting close. One thing about me, I will go to the concert, but I will sit close.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sit far.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
And if I can be first, if I can be in the front, I will do it.
Yeah.
Because like, I feel like that's where my money goes. Like,
right.
Like I don't go out like that. So.
Exactly. And really, you got me to be a front row girly.
Once you go front row, you can't go back.
I'm like, well,
yeah.
Like I've already been spoiled.
That's why I'm like, GA, please. I can't fight for the ticket for the spot physically. Let me fight online.
Yeah.
Let me do this virtually.
Yeah.
Let's go band for band. Okay.
Yeah.
I will put myself in debt to be in front row. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I did used to Afterpay back in the day when I didn't have
the means.
The funds. But I did Afterpay. What the first time we were front row, I think was Bad Bunny in 2022.
2022 or 2021?
No, 2022.
El último tour del mundo?
It was 2022.
That wasn't even that expensive unless you lied.
It was $450.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Because we had paid $200 to be on the stands.
$450 for 2 tickets in the front each. Okay,
Yeah.
so like $900 plus tax, so like $1,000. That's not that bad.
And we had just paid $500 to be on the stand, so we just paid.
And I just sold the ticket, so it was basically free if you think about it.
Yeah.
And we lived in Houston, so and we didn't take an Uber. Chris drove.
Exactly.
So it was free.
And we're actually on the second row, but I became friends with the security and we got to be in the front.
Yeah. So it was free.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Girl math. But yeah, I'm excited for Alejandro's new album.
I'm excited for all the music. Do you think Carol's also going to go on tour?
Yes. She announced it.
When?
But not in the US. I think it's like international.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Are you flying?
Yes.
Okay, well then.
I want to fly.
I'll go with you. Obviously. I just feel like you don't have the capabilities to do the Ticketmaster queue.
No, I don't.
You have to be fast.
I'm not.
Because the tickets go up.
I'm geriatric.
Okay, well. And it does take effort. Being the person that gets the tickets, it has to be so stressful for me. But I do feel like this sense of like adrenaline.
I feel like you, like a crack,
like a crack, like a crack. Is it like crack?
You're so good at it.
People like to jump out of planes. I like to buy tickets online. You know what I mean? It's the same vibe. Like you're an adrenaline junkie. Me too. Just online.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I'm sitting there, like phone, laptop, other laptop, iPad. Which one's gonna get it first?
That's crazy.
Looking in. That's not close enough.
That's crazy.
And then the ticket goes up, and you're like, oh shit. Next date. Yeah. Next city.
I have to be honest. I've never bought a ticket.
Really? Oh yeah, you haven't. You're coasting the free life.
I know. I really do. I love that for me.
I love that for you guys. I will say, like,
it's because you're too picky. I could not do it. You'd be like,
yeah, no.
Yeah. You like because, to have that control.
Okay, let's talk about this. Maria booked us a fucking Shein ass catamaran. Okay, she had one job. Okay, she had one job. I booked everything else. We get to Puerto Rico, and she's like, I'm gonna do an excursion. And I'm like, okay, let's excurge. And so she's like, let's book the catamaran through the hotel. And I'm like, okay, but let's look at, like, I was down to do like fancy ones. Okay, we're in Puerto Rico. Let's live it up.
I was down to do that too.
But by the time we decided to book,
it was getting a little late.
So she decided to just book the excursion.
With the hotel. It was a Marriott. I thought it was going to be nice.
So we book through the hotel. And I'm like, $450 for 3 people? That's pretty cheap. Yeah. That's pretty cheap. Like, in my mind, catamarans are like thousands of dollars. I don't know. Based on my experience in the past. So we wake up at 5 a.m. to get on the bus, okay? That will take us an hour away to the catamaran. We go in this bus. I'm so happy I didn't drink the night before. It would have been everywhere. It would have been in the girls in front of me in her hair. Because I'm telling you, I know there's a lot of potholes in Puerto Rico, so I'm not even, it's fine. But the bus was like, dun, 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 and I'm like, oh shit. Oh, but anyway, we get there. I'm like, where's the boat? And Maria's like, it's that one. And I'm like, oh, okay. It wasn't even that bad, honestly. It wasn't that bad. It was just like it was not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
And I did get a little seasick. Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Between the bus, I had bubble guts. I was like, if I vomit, it's over for me. Yeah. I'm getting kicked off the boat. I'm gonna have to swim to shore. But it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it wasn't that bad.
I think it started off very with white people music.
Yeah, we were listening to like Sweet Carolina or whatever the fuck. And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
And then they started playing Bad Bunny, and then it made it better.
No, it would have been fine. Okay, first off, we had to wake up at 5 a.m. I was like, this is horrible.
We got up at 6, Kelly.
It was, okay, 1 hour extra. We get up at 6. Maria and Paula are like yapping away, and I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I don't want to go. Like, I'm tired. Mind you, I've been living out of a suitcase for like 2 weeks at this point because of my work trip, then Puerto Rico. So I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I had a small amount of diarrhea the night before. Yeah. So I was struggling. And Maria's yapping and she's like talking and talking more. And I'm like, yeah, please. Cállate.
Making TikToks,
asking me to participate. We're downstairs waiting for the fucking bus. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so bright outside. And then we get on the bus and it's like we're bumping it there. So I was like already like I was already like, ooh.
And the marina smelled like ass.
Yeah, the marina smelled like
but it's a marina.
What do you smelled like cuerpo. Like, you know what I mean? Just like very intense cuerpo. Infección energy. And then I thought on top of that, okay, I thought there was gonna be no bathroom in the boat. And I was like, me voy a cagar. And I was like still struggling from the night before. I still had like that like feeling in my stomach of like potential diarrhea. It wasn't like full on diarrhea.
I was like, why do you think? So I asked them, I was like, is there a bathroom?
I think they legally.
Spread Eagle too.
Spread Eagle?
That's the name of the boat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was the name.
That was the name.
Yeah. I think I was just more scared of like my stomach than anything.
I know. And when we got on the boat, Kathy couldn't even look at me.
I was so annoyed because I was like, okay, first of all, there's all these people on this boat. Not that I thought we were getting a private one, but I did think for a second it was private. And then on top of that, they were blasting all this white people music. And I was like, this is not it, Maria. Get me out of here. But eventually it turned out to be beautiful. It was actually so fun. I was just being a grouch. Yeah. I was being the Grinch for like an hour. And then I got like a little seasick. But I was fine eventually. But yeah, that was our story about the Shein boat.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, we almost crashed.
I know.
Oh my God, we almost crashed. Our captain was working it. He was turning left, then he was turning right. Paula was moving the sail. I was like, what the fuck is happening? This other boat was trying to like race us that almost bumped into us. I'm like, why are you racing us? Mm-hmm. Get away from us.
I didn't even notice that. I was like, oh, look, another boat.
No, it was like so close to us, like this fucking far away.
Yeah, I could definitely jump from my boat to their boat.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
You were panicking.
Because when you're not supposed to be that close.
I know, you told me that.
I was like, no, because it creates more
And our
waves.
captain was like tattling on them.
Yeah, he was taking pictures. He was like,
and
nah.
videos.
He's like, these
And
motherfuckers
making
gotta go.
calls.
Yeah, and taking names.
Yeah.
But then we got back to land, and then we went back to the hotel, and I took the fattest nap. Oh my god, it was so good.
I took a nap on the bus.
Oh my god, yeah, boca abierta, everything, dude. Maria could have swallowed a bee, and she would not have known.
Yeah.
You're like, I was like, how are you sleeping through this roller coaster?
One thing about me is I'm gonna take a nap.
I can't.
No, I need to.
It wasn't that like the drive wasn't bad. It was just bumpy. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
that deep. It was just bumpy and
but
early.
I think it was our bus. Our actual bus was bumpy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could have been it. But regardless, we made it back safely. We were there.
Yeah.
And then when we got back, okay, the bus driver stopped at the DoubleTree because we picked up people from the DoubleTree. So he was like, are any of you bitches getting off at the DoubleTree? And no one said anything for like 2 minutes. And then fucking finally, these two girls were like, oh, we're actually going to get off at the next stop. And he was like, you could have told me that.
Yeah.
Like, and they're like, well, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah.
And when they stayed quiet for like
I
ever.
know. I'm like, speak up, DoubleTree. Speak up. You were at the DoubleTree.
So did they move location?
No, they were going to the airport straight from like getting off the boat, and I guess they wanted to change it to like a nicer hotel. I don't know. But you could have told that to the bus
Yeah.
driver. Like, damn.
I know. He was so mad.
He was like,
You could have said something.
Yeah, like they could have though.
Yeah.
Because like the DoubleTree wasn't next to our hotels. Like the other two hotels were next to each other.
Yeah.
So you could have told him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, during the time that we were in Puerto Rico though, we did find out that Jayco got arrested.
I know. On the very last day.
Yeah, we were leaving the T-Mobile district area.
Yeah.
And we were in the car, and Maria goes, J. Cole got arrested. And my ass goes, J. Cole? Porque yo pensé que dijiste J. Cole. And the Uber driver, Ronnie from Puerto Rico, he looked exactly like Ronnie from Jersey Shore. Which, Ronnie, did you know Ronnie's Puerto Rican too?
Really?
Yeah. Half Puerto Rican.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, well, Ronnie from Puerto Rico, that was our Uber driver. He goes, that's normal. And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah. And it was bad.
Jacob looked like he got ran over. It was not giving model.
It was not. It was
No.
getting busted.
Yeah, he was looking really rough. Like
was.
concerning rough.
Yeah, like no one that day was not hair day.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know he had long hair.
Me neither. I thought his hair was short.
I didn't even know that shit was
Yeah.
long. But I guess he wears braids, so there's, obviously has to be hair to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was quite rough.
Yeah, I know it was not
But
good
he
for
got
him.
out quickly.
Yeah, and then when he was like leaving the jail, like a
reporter.
a reporter for El Gordo de la Flaca was like, "Papi, you can trust us. Just tell us what happened." Like, cállate, dude. You just want the tea. You just want to know why you went to
He
jail.
was like,
He literally was like telling him like, no te vamos a juzgar. Like, yes, you are. Like, no mientas. Like, you know
oh
what I
my
mean?
God. Where did he get arrested?
In Miami.
Oh.
At like 3 a.m. in his Corvette
Oh my god.
for drugs.
Oh my goodness.
He had the ganja on him and the white substance.
Well,
Yeah. And apparently he didn't have that much on him.
yeah, I heard it was like a small amount.
Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not allowed, obviously.
Yeah.
People were blaming Iggy Azalea. They were saying that ever since he started dating her, like,
They're dating?
yeah.
How tall is he? That's a lot of ass.
Yeah,
He has to handle.
Yeah.
Iggy's tall.
No, she's not. She's like 5'6".
She's not 5'6". I saw Iggy at ACL and she looked tall.
Were you next to her? Well, you're also 5'0", 4'11".
5'0". Wow, I did not know that they
Allegedly.
were allegedly.
Because he went to the casita and apparently she was with him.
What casita?
He performed with that bunny.
Oh, at the beginning.
Yes. And he was spotted with her.
Interesting.
He'd just be dating random people. Not like in a bad way, but I'm like,
people
what?
that you would never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was dating Mia Khalifa for a while. And
Yeah.
they would get back together and they would break up. And
I
get back
thought they were
together.
super cute together.
They were so toxic. She was airing him out.
I know.
And then he would air her out. And then they would get back together. I'm like, you can't be airing each other out and then get back together.
Like hardcore on
That's
Twitter.
crazy. They'd be subtweeting each other. Just tag him, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
So now Iggy, interesting.
yeah.
Iggy's career really just.
Yeah. I wonder what happened.
Oh, she had a baby. Not saying that that's the reason why her career went south. A lot of people didn't like that she was a rapper and she was white.
Iggy Azalea's white?
She's Australian.
Iggy Azalea's white?
I
Hold
mean,
on.
What do you mean?
She's white?
What other?
How do you spell Azalea? Oh, she is white. Wow, I thought she was mixed.
No.
I thought she was mixed, and this is the picture that pops up. It's like the whitest picture on earth. Damn, what did I think?
That was pre-surgery.
Height. Let's see how tall she is.
I think she's like 5'8".
No, she's not that tall. She's next. She's next to like the tallest girl on earth.
Who?
She's 5'10". Oh wow. She's
How tall is
5'10".
Jaco?
Let me Google.
I thought you met him.
Oh yeah, I did meet him, dude. He's like 5'4". Because I'm 5'0" and I wore flats, and I was like, we were like, yeah.
Wow.
He's 5'9". Oh no, that is a lie. I have done the research. I have been next to him.
And you're scientifically proven.
He's like 5'6", 5'7". There's no way he's 5'9".
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. She's a tall bitch.
So maybe they also lied on her. Google.
Or maybe it's like a Kevin Hart and his wife kind of thing. Short guys like dating tall girls.
Yeah. That's a lot of ass though.
That's probably why he's dating her.
Because she has a huge ass?
Yeah.
What about a wonderful personality?
No, it's the ass.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ay, Dios. This is the remix. Did you know that Jaco's name is Jesus?
Yeah, you told me. What is the Jaco for? Is Jesus Cortez?
No, I mean, it's J, obviously, for Jesus. Cortez is like his last name.
Oh, okay. But where's the hey?
I think it's just like a play on the J, you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, they were seen together. Yeah, she was with him in the casita.
What's the height difference on the picture?
I'm trying to see. I don't see them next to each other, though, but they're in the same place. She doesn't look that tall. She doesn't look 5'10".
Show me.
We've moved on.
Oh, okay.
But according to my calculations, I don't think he's 5'10".
Talking about tall bitches, have you seen that story on TikTok? The I fell in love with my psychiatrist lady.
Was Kendra tall?
Yeah, she's like a tall girl. She's like 6'2".
6'2".
Yeah.
Damn. Maybe, I don't know. She's insane.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to put it in a nice way because, you know, we've been through it. But, like, I've never been through that.
Yeah.
And she's out here, like, talking to ChatGPT.
The ChatGPT thing is really crazy.
I know people are saying she has AI psychosis.
Yeah. I believe it. And they call her the Oracle.
The Oracle?
Yeah, like her chats. She has multiple. Claude and Henry. They call her the Oracle.
That's fucking weird.
They call her that.
What do you mean they?
The chat.
It talks back?
It talks. Yeah, I guess you can pay for them to talk to you.
There's people out there who have fallen in love with their ChatGPT.
Yeah, there's that guy that's
really
like
weird.
Engaged to his chat.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
She was out here saying she fell in love with him, and then she was trying to act like he did too, and then she would name shit, and I'm like, girl, you were just at an appointment. Like,
yeah.
He followed me to the door. He'd never done that before. He was trying to lock your ass out so you don't re-enter. Like, and she was like, no, he loved me. Like, girl.
I know. And it's still going.
Still?
Yeah. And she's milking it at this point. She's like dropping a part per day. And I'm like, drop the whole shit. Yeah. And you know, at first, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. I was like, I'm waiting to see what he did for her to think that he also loved her. And nothing has happened yet.
Apparently, she wants to drop a book too. Oh. So I'm like, are you just ruining this man's life for...
No, but her book is about ADHDers. So my people.
You do have that.
Yeah. But it's so crazy. I'm just like...
And then someone was like, you're so pretty. Do you have diabetes? Like, what? Or like,
I know,
you're so gorgeous. Do you have lice? Like, that's crazy.
I think people do it to like...
Fuck with her, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny though. I feel, but it's concerning.
No, absolutely.
People are like, her 15 minutes are up, please. But it's true. Like, she has 100,000, like...
Are you okay?
100,000. Wait,
100,000 followers. Yeah. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's not
like
a technical issue.
20,000. Like, should I talk about my crazy fucking episodes?
Have you had them?
No, but like I could.
True. I do apologize for the bad, ability to speak. I don't know. Are we loading still? Damn. Yeah. You know what I found crazy though? Changing the topic because Kendra was wildin'. Georgina and Cristiano Ronaldo engaged.
Yeah.
After all these kids.
And all these years.
And she popped out with an Instagram post with a ring. I'm blinded from Houston, wherever they are, And, I have no room to judge. That was $1 million ring.
Right.
$2 million, probably $5 million. But I would feel like at a certain point, it's too big.
Yeah.
It's too big. Like, she's going to sink.
Yeah.
Or get robbed. She needs security 24/7. I'm sure they have that.
They have security.
I
do think that for me, like, that ring is really, really big. Yeah, it's almost too big. But I feel like if anyone's going to pull it off, it's going to be Georgina. She's so extra. She's so fabulous.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah. But I just feel like it looks costumey.
Costuming, yeah, I've seen that
Me
a
with
lot.
my $3 are talking about her.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just really, because her hands are a little bit more slimmer, it just looks like a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm over here with my Oura ring and shit. But it's good that they're engaged. I feel like it's about time, you know?
Yeah, and she stood beside him.
She did. What do you mean?
Like, she, you know, had his kids. Like, they had their romance. Like, they've been together for a while. Like,
Yeah.
like she played, I mean, she was with him for, like, a long time before they got
And
engaged.
she takes care of the kids that he's had with other women or, like, surrogates.
Yeah.
And, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm saying, like, she, like didn't, like, let the time period, like, deter her.
Yeah.
I mean, also, like, probably the money, too, wouldn't deter me either.
Yeah. Have you ever watched her show?
No.
Would you ever?
Yeah. I mean,
You
I'm
watch
not
it on
opposed to-
Netflix. She's so fabulous. She makes me want to fucking be rich. Like,
I mean, I don't need to watch her to know I want to be rich, sister.
I know, but like the rich life she lives, I'm like, damn,
I want to experience richness one day.
like hers.
Yeah,
I'm telling
probably.
you.
I don't know. Is it attainable? Probably not.
I know.
Probably
He's
not.
fucking rich as fuck.
Yeah, he's rich.
He's rich,
And-
and he will always be.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's like really popular.
well, yeah, he's one of the greatest.
Yeah,
soccer players
like he's
of our
like his
time.
name, like he can stop playing and he'll be like forever. Like,
I know, which is crazy that he's still playing, and it's also crazy to still see Messi play. I feel like
yeah,
they give athletes, especially when it comes to soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, to like a specific age, and then they're kind of like, okay, like you're a little old. You know what I mean? Like in tennis, you can be older and play, whereas in soccer, I don't know.
age out.
Yeah, kind of.
But I like that they're still playing.
Yeah, me too.
Goes to show that, you know,
Yeah, age is just a number.
literally. Speaking of age
Tell me.
and timelines, it's time. We're gonna talk about the Tay, Cristian Nodal and Ángel Aguilar. The fact that we're talking about this a year later is crazy. Cristian Nodal decided. Let me give an exclusive interview to La Saga before Belinda and Casu are set to meet, apparently.
Well, they're set to meet?
Yes, they're set to
Are
meet.
they going to make a song?
I don't know, but they're set to meet.
I'm
And-
excited for them to meet. Can you imagine how amazing it is to, like, meet, like, your ex's ex and you're also, like, your ex's ex and you can talk shit about him together?
Yeah, and also you're both famous, so like you know he's like squirming at home. But he did an interview, exclusive interview, I guess to give his side of the story. Maybe we should have been quiet.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have been quiet because he went on this exclusive interview and made things 10 times worse for himself. He willingly went on this interview and shared the timeline of him and Ángel Aguilar. So apparently, according to him and Casu broke up on May 8th. He officially started dating Ángel Aguilar May 14th, and they got married in Rome on May 29th, when they both said they did not get married in Rome.
Could you even fucking trust these little mentirosos? No, you can't. Like, the fact that she was like, I still remember her fucking stupid ass interview, but she's like, there's rumors that, like, you got married in Rome, and she's like, no me casen, sabiendo bien que estaba bien casada.
What I think is crazy is that you are willingly sharing this information. Take it to the grave. Normalize being quiet.
I know, absolutely. It's so crazy because up until this point, up until he opened his hocico,
Hocico's crazy. Hocico is crazy, but you know what?
You
It's
know,
hocico.
yeah.
Continue.
The fact that up until that point, there had been speculations about the timeline. Everybody that was like kind of on their side because they had some fans. They were like, oh, what if him and Casu broke up way before then? And, you know, we don't know all the ins and outs, blah, 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 blah. And then fucking Angela was over here like, months before y'all knew, all parties involved were okay. What? I said this on my TikTok. The month of Saturday, bitch, because it all happened in the month of May. May 8th, breaks up with Casu. May 14th, not a full week. Not even a full 7 days. 6 days later, you're with Ángel Aguilar, and then you marry her, and then you think people are going to be like, oh, yeah, they didn't have anything going on behind Casu's back. This is just, you know, like, be so serious. I need to know what, like, who in their team is setting them up for failure? I mean, which I don't fucking care. Like, I really, like, these two people deserve all the fucking bad press they get for what they did. But, like, do y'all not talk about this beforehand? Did you not watch her interviews and say, okay, like,
No.
this is what Angela said. Maybe I should go say something according to those lines. That way, she doesn't seem like a fucking mentirosa. Because, essentially, he is confirming that she fucking lies.
No, I mean, they are both liars. I think where they went wrong is there was room for speculation before. Now you steal the deal in the coffin of the fact that you guys are both horrible people.
Yeah.
Like, now there's no room to fucking defend
Yeah.
you. That's why you need to be vague with details. If you're a shitty person, just be vague. Now you have people who are diehard fans.
Why did he share that?
Por idiota. I don't know, dude. I don't know. And then after the interview was over, they both unfollowed the interviewer, Adela.
How is it her fault? You willingly opened your mouth.
I can't. Like, where is your publicist?
They don't have one.
They need to.
Honestly, no. I don't know if they have one or not, but I think that at this point, they're just like trying to make things, but I think that they're trying to make Gasu look bad.
It's not gonna work.
And let me tell you something. It will never work because Gasu doesn't even have to fucking try for the people to like her. She has done one interview, a podcast with her best friend. And then that's been it. She hasn't really talked about the situation. And I don't think she would have ever talked about the situation if fucking Angela Aguilar was not like, no hearts were broken in this fucking whatever the fuck she said. And Gasu was like, actually, my heart was very much broken and you broke more than just, you know, this. Like, this, my daughter, like her life, you know? Like, it's just so annoying. They're so annoying. He's such a dumbass. Like, I wonder if Pepe is like, you know what? Get the fuck out of here.
And then on top of that, for him to kind of like justify the quickness of their relationship because they had something in the pandemic. So, okay, now you're saying you were dating her when you were underage.
Yeah.
When she was
when
underage.
you were with Belinda.
So it's like, just cállate. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just need to take the L.
Yeah.
Just take the L.
Yeah.
The original L would have been so much better than the follow-up
original L. A year ago. And people were starting to, okay, I feel like people were still like, they would look at them and people like me would be like, ew, me dan asco. They do. I will hate on them forever, okay? But people were like letting it go. People were moving on. Now you like opened up the wound all over again and fucking dug it deeper. You're like, let me fucking like, it's so, why?
I think he didn't want Gasu to have the last word. I think he wanted to do an interview after she did her interview to clear the air.
Does he not have brain cells?
No.
Did no one prep him? Did he just willingly go there and have word vomit?
Yeah.
At least now, you know what? I'll give him props for fucking telling the truth.
Yeah.
But I still feel like he's lying.
Yeah. How do you get with someone like in a 3-week span? You get married.
Yeah.
This isn't Love Is Blind.
Yeah. And apparently, like, she was wearing his necklace or something like that back in February and whatever the fuck.
Next. Both of them are trash. They can stay where they belong.
Yeah.
In the trash can. And she's always, the thing is, like, the best part about this whole thing is that Castro doesn't even have to lift a finger. They make themselves look bad. Like, no one's going to believe what you're saying. Exactly. Because there's all these interviews that you've already done contradicting what you're saying now. So it's like, which is it?
Like, contradicting, like,
each other.
Like, a husband and wife. Like, you guys can't even, like, how embarrassing. I wonder if somehow they're going to end. I feel like someone said something like, oh, Pepe sent him in there unprepared, unprepped, because this is how, like...
I think her frontal lobe will develop and she'll be like, damn, that was fucking stupid. Because he is at fault in my eyes more than she is.
Yeah.
She's dumb as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but she's young.
Yeah.
Honestly, she has the ability to get her career back in track and become something more than he does. Yeah. She needs to drop him, divorce him.
She's not.
Go to therapy and completely separate her life from him, and she would be backing up.
I don't think
she will either, but
yeah. I think they're taking this shit to the grave.
Yeah. I mean,
unless her dad's like,
I don't know. My dad would be pissed. My dad would be pissed. He'd be like,
I was like, your dad?
My dad, not your dad. Anyway, moving on. We have the Love Island USA reunion next week. Why is it on a Monday?
Why is it taking so long? Drop that hoe already. God, I hate when they make us wait. Like, what the fuck?
We've lived 10 lives.
I know.
I've lost 6 pounds since the last episode.
Like, I'm so annoyed.
Yeah, I would definitely say that they dropped the ball on this. Yeah. Like, make it quicker. I'm sorry, if you can edit an entire season the day after it fucking films, you can edit a reunion a little bit quicker.
Yeah, and there were speculations that Huda was not going to attend, but she did attend.
And then Andy Cohen went on his Instagram story and said that it was intense. It was good. He
apparently they're dropping the entire clip of the
heart rate challenge.
The heart rate challenge.
At this point, if you watch the entire clip of the heart rate challenge, do you feel like your original opinion could change?
Yes.
I agree.
I do. Because at the time I thought, okay, like, Huda did what everybody else was doing. You know, everybody was trying to get the heart rates up. But I do see where Shelly's coming from in the sense, like, maybe you took it a little bit too far. And if she did took it too far, because that's the thing with all of this, right? And I talked about this with you in past podcast episodes. We can only talk about what we saw.
Yeah.
Right? And so I'm excited to see the whole thing.
Me too. I think that people are going to try to play, like, for example, if it plays out in the way that Shelly has said it has happened, that Sierra has said it has happened, even Huda herself has happened, I think people are gonna be like, move on, it already happened. But that's the thing. What do you think they go to the reunion to do? To talk about what happened in the season. Now, of course, I think it's a huge disservice that they're airing it fucking 10 years later, but they're airing it nonetheless, and people are gonna have thoughts.
Yeah. And apparently, like, everybody squashed their beef, but any beef that Huda had with anyone else, because everybody started following each other on social media. Ace and Jeremiah.
Yeah.
He even did the Clock It.
Yeah.
Which, I'm not gonna lie, I like that song.
Yeah, I do too. And apparently, Jeremiah favorited a video, on TikTok of 1 minute of Huda lying. So I don't think they're gonna squash the beef.
No, I think that Huda's gonna remain friends with the people that she is friends with, but I think that her fame and Iris, I think that her fame skyrocketed, and she probably looks at it like, y'all are so far behind, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and honestly, like, she can.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't love Huda. I don't. Like, I don't either.
But Huda's not someone that I would be friends with. I have to be honest. And getting out of the villa, I really was hoping to see a different side of Huda. And I haven't really seen much. We haven't really seen much of her. She is dating Louis now, which is so crazy in my opinion. But that's, neither here nor there. And so, like, I just don't really care for her, like that.
No, I mean, but I want her to thrive and get all the brand deals and live her best life.
She apparently is doing a collab with Huda Beauty.
Yeah, she is.
Which I absolutely love.
Yeah, no.
One thing that I do love about Huda, though, Huda from Love Island USA Season 7, is that she has used her platform to share videos about Palestine, and with how much her following has grown. I mean, she has over 6 million followers. I think that is so good for her part, because we don't talk about a lot of politics in this podcast. We say that, but then we always do.
Yeah, we always do.
But what's going on in Palestine till this day, almost 2 years later, and really a lot of a lifetime, but more 2 years since what has happened. It is truly heartbreaking, and I applaud Huda for sharing resources and videos and educating her followers with the reposts that she has on her TikTok.
No, 100%. 100%. I feel like you can dislike her and her actions, but I think that speaks volumes on her. Especially because obviously she is Palestinian. So, and because she's getting so much scrutiny, I'm sure it can be scary to also like share, because she knows she's gonna get backlash. But she's like, fuck it.
Yeah, and good for her,
for sure. But I'm very excited to see the season 7 reunion. I
wish we just didn't have to wait so long. And I know they're trying to make it. It needs to be long too. Like, I feel like
they film for 14 hours. If I see 1 hour, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
it needs to be multiple parts, 4 parts. 2 hours each.
Yeah.
At least. You cannot be doing this. Like, it needs to be...
If you 7 parts, 2 hours each.
If you filmed 14 fucking hours, you need to release a multiple part. But they're not, because they only released 1 date. So it's like, okay.
That needs to be 3 hours.
Yeah. 3 hours at least.
Yeah. How long was last year's?
It was like an hour and a half.
No.
Yeah, but I feel like this year's a lot more controversial.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people do not fuck with each other.
I know.
Like,
at least last year it was like rocky but salvageable. There's no salvaging here.
Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna walk. Like, I don't think Shelly and Huda and Alandra are gonna walk out like best friends. I don't think that Amaya and Zach are gonna walk away best friends. I don't think that Austin and Ace are gonna walk out. I don't think it's gonna resolute much.
Mm-hmm. But apparently Jeremiah and Ace do.
Yeah, but I don't think Jeremiah and Huda are gonna walk out friends.
Oh, absolutely not.
I genuinely believe Jeremiah does not fuck with Huda.
Yeah,
and honestly, Jeremiah was wrong too, but like, I don't know, watching it back, like, Huda would treat him like a child. That would piss me off.
I'm sorry, I just don't like Jeremiah.
I know.
I just don't like him as a person. He gives me the ick.
I know.
I can't stand him, but I'm excited. And today, before we started the podcast, we saw that Nyx dropped a collab with Alandria.
Yeah, Nick Alandria, both of them.
Nick Alandria. Oh, both of them.
Yes. NYX Cosmetics was like their first fan. Like, they were always fucking in the comment section.
I love that so much. And her lip combo was NYX, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Alandria.
There's like the soft butter.
Okay, let's talk about Alandria for a second. She's been eating up
the girls.
Oh my goodness. So has Shelly. I mean,
yes.
The girls have all looked beautiful, because even for the reunion, Huda looked absolutely stunning. Chris Appleton did like the Kim K updo, which I absolutely love. I need him to drop a tutorial on that. That would be great. The girls are so beautiful. And when are they not, right? Like, whatever goes on, they're beautiful. But Alandria, wow. Like, wow.
Yeah, she's been looking really good.
I just like... She takes my breath away. I'm literally so obsessed with her.
Yeah, no, she looks like a Barbie.
She is a Barbie.
Like, literally. I'm excited for the reunion. I love the looks, but I need to see the looks more. Like, I feel like I didn't get to see everybody's looks like in 4K.
Yeah, it was like, all very like what the paparazzi, not paparazzi, but like fans.
Yeah. I need to see the full fit. I need to know what you wore. I will say Huda's outfit was very good. Yeah, like, I love the low cut dress in the back. Looks very good. She looks great. So I'm very excited to see the reunion. But Sierra went on live.
Oh, goodness.
And she said, I don't even know. Okay, I don't think she was invited to the reunion, but the way she made it sound is that she chose not to go. And then she said it wouldn't have been authentic, real conversations anyway. It would have been theatrics for the reunion. Sierra, I'm just going to need you to take the L, queen. Just like take the L.
Yeah, she's not.
Enough.
She refuses.
She won't.
What do you think about her and Shelly hanging out? A lot of people are giving Shelly like a lot of shit for it.
So my thing is like people are like, Shelly's so fake. The realest thing that Shelly could do is be Sierra's friend. Because she's like, I'm being Sierra's friend, even though I'm gonna get so much shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and they were friends. They were close in the villa, so I feel like,
yeah,
she's not faking the friendship. You get what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, if Shelly was thinking like business wise, I would be like, no, I'm not gonna be friends with her.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that would be fake. But Shelly's like, oh, well, like I had a friendship with her. You know, she's apologized. She's held herself accountable. I forgive her. So.
That's really a decision for Shelly to make.
Yeah. And Shelly's not going to give a fuck what people think of her. Like, that's another thing. Like, we have no entitlement to tell these people who to hang out with.
Yep.
If they don't want to be friends with each other, that's fine.
And that's what I said whenever there was, like, the whole unfollowing of Huda a couple weeks ago. It's like, we are not entitled. Like, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah. I think people see the cast of Love Island in general, just not even just this season or, like, the US. I think they see the cast and they're like, they were friends in the villa. They were proximity friends. They had no one else to hang out with.
Yeah.
In the middle of a
no one else to talk to
island.
Yeah.
They had no phones, nothing. Like, they had to talk to each other. Of course they're going to be fucking friends.
Yeah.
It's either that or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wonder if this cast is going to get a Beyond the Villa season.
If they're gonna move like a year later, like they did with Beyond the Villa now, then I don't think it's a good idea. Like, start filming now, and maybe it would be good stuff, because I don't know. So let's talk about Beyond the Villa. I'm so annoyed with Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny on my screen.
You can fucking go, bitch.
Yeah.
You can go. And it's so crazy, because if it wasn't for the show, we would not be seeing Kenny's true colors. Because the way that he portrayed himself, from the little things that we saw between him and Janae, social media, stuff like that, he looks very kind, very in love, and obviously he's a piece of shit. Like, we know now kind of what he did. Obviously not straight from Janae's mouth, but we kind of know, right?
Yeah.
But he is showing his colors on Beyond the Villa, and I just know for a fact that he was planting the seed to break up with Janae.
Yeah,
in this season. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's just, you can tell.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think he was giving like exit plan.
Yeah.
And also it's so weird because like in this episode that we just watched, we saw a conversation between Janae and Kenny about the dog, Juan, and him having to be given to another foster home because they were going to Miami. Or I don't know, the process was moving along. And he's like not that sad about it, yet on his Instagram and Snapchat he was acting like he was devastated.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're fake as fuck.
Fake as fuck.
Fake as fuck. And I would be totally fine if they cut Kenny out of the season, the rest of the season. I know they won't.
I believe that he's not gonna be in season 2. That's for damn sure.
I don't think he's gonna come back. But
do you think there's gonna be a reunion of Beyond the Villa and he's gonna be there?
I think had Peacock not aired this already, I think they would have been like, let's go back to the drawing board, because this wasn't just him cheating on her, or not just, because that's not a just, but this wasn't him like doing her dirty. He was being racist towards her. So that's you're a liability. Yeah. The only reason they're airing it, in my opinion, is because they have to.
Yeah.
Like, contractually bound to air the shit.
Yeah.
And it has to be hard for Janae to see her relationship that at one point felt could lead to marriage fall apart. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but this episode, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, Beyond the Villa, I love watching PPG, and I wish it was just mostly PPG, but it's kind of boring. Yeah. Like, I love watching their lives, but I don't need drama. Like, I'm okay with watching just what they do every day.
I think it took too long to come out.
Yeah.
It took too long to film, too long to come out, and it's just like...
The hype of season 6 was at the absolute most, right? Like, from like last year to the beginning of this season. Yeah. So it's like, you should have aired it at that point. Yeah. Or on Wednesdays when we had Love Island. Yeah. So... it is what it is. But we did see in this episode Nicole and Kendall reunite after all this time. The last time they had spoken was when they broke up, because a video of Kendall had been leaked on the internet that was inappropriate, and Nicole did not handle it the best way. Till this day, I defend my girl Nicole, because I feel like she was in a very shitty situation. I don't think that she handled it well. I do think that Kendall went through a very traumatic experience. But as a partner, he should have been honest with Nicole. Correct. Because I feel like Nicole had expressed multiple times, my biggest issue is men who lie to me. Yeah. He lied to her. And to her, I don't think in that moment she was thinking like...
why he lied. It was just the fact that he lied.
He lied.
Exactly.
And then he told her, this video was from years ago. an ex-girlfriend had received it, when in reality it was from right before the show aired or the show started, and Janae had to tell her. So I think for her it was so hurtful that she had to find out from other people.
Yeah, for sure.
And their conversation, I don't know. I think Kendall was expecting an apology. I think Nicole did apologize. I did see some chemistry there.
Well, yeah, I think that
they loved each other.
Yeah. And if not loved, really liked.
And they told each other they loved each other.
No, but I'm just saying in case we wouldn't believe that.
Yeah. But I also think that
I'm surprised they didn't bring Nicole back.
I'm sure they asked her.
And she said no.
Or they were like, we can only pick one. And they're going to pick Kendall. The girls don't fuck with Nicole like that. Like, Liv and Kayla don't fuck with Nicole like that. Even though they try to act like they do, I guess.
Yeah.
They're always going to have Kendall's back. And I fully believe that Kendall asked Liv and Kayla to unfollow Nicole.
He did. Liv said it.
Yeah. But he said he didn't.
I know. I was like, Liv is literally saying right now that he did.
Yeah.
And the episode ended with Kayla upset that Liv was kind of taking Aaron's side.
Which is weird. Liv moves weird. Every time I'm like, okay, I see where she's coming from. She does some weird shit. And I'm like, when were you and Aaron friends?
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm sorry. Your man is not my friend.
Yeah.
I know we met in the same experience, but Liv and Aaron were never friends in the villa.
Yeah.
He was pretty much your op.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. You know what was also weird, though? Because, you know, I will say we are running out of time a little bit here. Perfect Match, season 3. Let's go through it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
First of all, Netflix, I need you to get it together. Stop airing shit 8 months later. What the fuck? You can edit faster.
Yeah.
Because all of this was filmed last September.
Like the fact that Louis with Huda. The fact that
AD's
AD and Ollie are having a baby.
So is Hannah. She was hardly on the show. But apparently she shared that she couldn't share that she was pregnant. She was the blonde one. She was like in it for like 7 seconds. She was pregnant, or she's pregnant, but she couldn't share. But AD and Ollie could share. Weird.
Yeah, that was weird. AD and Ollie, I have to be real. Seeing y'all's relationship was kind of odd because I definitely thought that this was going to go a different way.
And it was giving toxic.
It was giving very toxic.
On Ollie's side.
And AD for like taking him as this toxic man.
Yeah, I agree. But then again, people were like, she was fully ready to marry Clay, so.
She was.
And she really was. You know, maybe the show allowed them to grow. They are different people now.
Yeah.
This was like a year ago. This was filmed last September.
It is insane that they're barely dropping this.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Lucy and Daniel, for anyone that hasn't watched it, there's just spoilers. Lucy and Daniel win.
Crazy.
Daniel
gives me the worst fucking energy out of anyone. JR, cringiest man I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Daniel, scary. Okay? I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. It was a crazy season. And I thought Sandy and Louis had a thing, but now Louis is dating Huda. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they need to drop the episodes faster because, like, we knew that he wasn't going to end up with Sandy because he's out here with Huda.
It's also weird that they allowed him to do a red carpet with her and it's on his contract for not, like, what was the point then?
Yeah.
So, like, now we know you didn't end up with Sandy. But then again, I guess Battle Camp filmed right after, too, and he ended up with some other bitch. So,
oh, goodness.
It's like,
I feel bad for Sandy because I think that she's cute.
But she has a whole new man.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. She's so pretty.
She's pretty.
Not that Louis not pretty, but I think that he's a little bit
a
little bit immature.
He's 23.
Yeah, I know.
And she's 28.
What did you think of Madison?
Freddie's so hot. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Madison's just there.
They're not together now.
No. Apparently, so no one's together except for Ollie and AD. Obviously, they're having a baby. They're engaged. Lucy and Daniel broke up. They win the prize. They go to Cancun. I guess things weren't too dandy in Cancun. They go back to their respective countries. Obviously, she lives in the UK. He lives in the United States, I think, or Canada. I don't know. And she's a bottle girl, and he had like an issue with it. And she was like, I'm not dealing with that shit. Yeah. Because Daniel's fucking weird.
He's really weird. So he's very much like, I can do something wrong and expect my girl to forgive me, but if she does something wrong, I'm going to fucking throw fucking shit everywhere.
Yeah. Rachel and Roy no longer together. Roy. Wait. Rachel, Roy. I thought it was Roy. Okay, Rachel and Ray. Rachel and Ray.
Yeah, I had some hopes for them.
Yeah, no, they're just friends.
Okay.
And then there's Sandy and Louis. Obviously, didn't end up together. Yeah. Daniel and Lucy didn't end up together.
Madison and Freddie
not together. And then Ollie and AD, they're having a baby. So I guess there was one win. I guess.
Yeah.
And Hannah's having a baby.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Netflix, you need to drop these.
Yeah, please. Like, do a Love Island and just... The thing is, the Perfect Match is the closest thing to Love Island.
Yeah.
So, like, you could have a phenomenon in your hands if you dropped it in the same year you filmed it.
Yeah.
That is the only requirement.
Yeah. Or if you did, like, weekly episodes, that would be good, too. Also, I will say, Perfect Match does not give me the ick like Love Island.
I think it's because they don't make out so much.
But JR did give me the ick. I cannot.
And Clayton. Oh, my God. Please stop dancing. Normalize just not dancing.
Staying stiff.
Yeah.
No, JR, like... I couldn't, dude.
JR, Sandy, please. The way he talks, my biggest pleasure is watching another guy beg for his girl back after I took her. Like, shut the fuck up. It's like a guy who was once really ugly got hot, according to others, because not to me.
Yeah, like the lore of JR is crazy.
He was married at one point.
That's nice.
He's a freak.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand him.
Yeah.
Like, he's so corny.
Yeah.
Like, if Drake became a reality TV star, it would be JR. That's how corny JR is. Like, I can't. JR's corny. I can't. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know it's a longer episode because we haven't gone for a couple weeks. We won't do that again. Unless we decide to go on vacation.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like always, Instagram, TikTok, Morning Chisme podcast. Also on Spotify, obviously, and Apple. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.